Hello friends, welcome to another video. So today we're going to do something a little different and fun. I have this jar here and it's full of all the good things that happened to me in 2017. So like every time something good happened, or at least every time I remembered when something good happened, I wrote it down on a piece of paper, folded it up, and put it in this jar. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of them and I'll pick out the best ones and tell you a few stories or whatever from 2017 and look back and see what the good stuff was that happened, because 2017 was kind of a jerk to a lot of us and we need some good moments, I feel like. So let's get started. I wrote down, I made a hat. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but I crochet, and so I made myself a hat for the first time ever, and it was my first time making a hat, so it was awesome and it was really fun. And hold on, I will show you the hat. So this was the hat that I made, and you can tell it's a little bit like lumpy and stuff, but I don't care, and this is also like about to fall off, but I made it stay, and it's a hat and it fits my head and I'm really excited. So yeah, I actually made a hat. I'm very excited about it. I released my second original song. Wrote this one down last month because I released my second original song. The link will be down in the description, as well as the link to my first original song, which is another one that I wrote down around here somewhere, so we'll probably find that a little bit later on. But it's called Numb, and it's about depression and my experiences with interacting with other people and trying to explain how I feel when I have the worst parts of my depression. But I'm very excited to have released it, and I'm very proud of it, and I would appreciate it if you took a look if you have not seen it already. I was gifted a ukulele from Hawaii. I'm pretty sure I had talked about this in a previous video as well. End of May, beginning of June, I received a ukulele because my parents went to visit Hawaii for their wedding anniversary, and they picked one up for me and they gave it to me as a present. And I was very, very appreciative of it, and I still really love it, and it's a gorgeous ukulele. And I'm, again, pretty sure I've shown that to you guys before. Oh, this was from earlier this, or I should say late this summer. It was in September when my mom was able to come drop me off at school versus it just being my dad, because my mom really wanted to come, and then we weren't sure if we could fit all my stuff in the car and fit her or not, and we were able to do that. It was really good because she was complaining earlier that she didn't really get to see my school when it was nice out and when it was pretty versus when it was like snowing and rainy and gross. So it was good to have her there. Another old video. I found 20 good reasons to be turning 20 years old. That is my February video from this year, because I was turning 20 years old in February, and I was struggling with that a lot because 20, to me, it's like you're not a teenager anymore. You have to be an adult. And I don't want to say like as a 20-year-old you can't make mistakes and you can't mess up, but it's like that's a big part of growing up. That's a big step forward, and it's something that just kind of scared me a little bit. That's like a big milestone to me. So it was important that I was able to find reasons that I was happy to be turning 20 years old. This genuinely made me freak out a little bit. So I did a cover of I've Been Blessed by a Jamestown Story, and they watched it, and when I tweeted about it, they replied to my tweet and they said they enjoyed it, and it kind of really freaks me out that an artist like Jamestown Story watched my stuff and enjoyed it, and it's a moment. I kind of freaked out a little bit, but like in a good way. It was pretty awesome. This is something that you guys are gonna get a tour of later on in like the summer. I got an apartment this semester. My friend and I signed a lease at the beginning of November, and we managed to get into an apartment and I'm really excited about having my own space and my own kitchen and having my own room again and all of this fantastic stuff. And I'm really excited to be with my friend this summer, to be able to do it in a space that we both can get away from each other, and then we both have our own spaces, and that we're both saving money, and I'm just excited about it in general. I got noticed by Megan Tonjes and Thomas Sanders on Twitter, which, again, kind of a big deal to me. These are people that I look up to a lot, especially with YouTube, and these are people who gave me kind of the confidence to start a YouTube channel and that sort of stuff. So even for them to notice that I'm replying to them or whatever is a big deal to me. I got good comments and I got subscribers this year. Obviously I don't have a lot of subscribers. I'm sure you can see the number down there because I don't really care. But also it's when somebody wants to watch my stuff so much that they subscribe, it does mean a lot, because it's you want to see more of my face, and you don't really necessarily need to see more of my face. It's something you're choosing to do, and it means a whole lot to me. And when I get encouraging comments and I get new subscribers, it's really cool that there's people who actually want to watch my stuff. Because I'm mostly making this just for fun, and it's just really, really awesome. And last but not least, I got to go back to school after all of the insanity happened last year, when I just couldn't. Because last fall I had to take a semester off, and that's why I was at home the entire time in all those videos, because I was taking classes at a community college near me, and so it was just totally different. So it was just very nice to be able to go back to school, because I really want to go back to school, to my actual school, and I made it back. I did well enough to make it back, and it was very dodgy for a very long time as to whether or not I was actually going to get back. So it was just very exciting to me to be able to actually make it. So that was all of my year, basically. So I hope you enjoyed a lot. I will probably be releasing some sort of music cover or something next time around. I hope you all had a fantastic Christmas, or if you don't celebrate, a fantastic holiday. I hope you all have a wonderful new year, and I will see you all again in January. Have a great day. Bye-bye.